Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Samantha the Card Girl here. Day for 15 of Anthony Dawn's 31 Days of Tarot. I cannot believe we're at 15 days already. It's crazy. Today's prompt is, what is in your tarot to go bag? So, generally my to-go bag is a large tote on wheels with all these pouches and zippers and stuff. Because when I'm reading an event, I need that much, I need a tote that big. When I'm reading for clients, I do bring, cloths and tables, reading cloths and some other aesthetic accessories. But if I'm just like reading for a friend one-on-one, I a lot of times won't even pull a crystal out. I'll just, throw the cards down. But in the event, reading at an event, I do really amp up my reading space. So I usually bring 2 to 3 decks, sometimes all tarot, sometimes a couple oracle and a tarot, whatever. It's just whatever I'm drawn to bring and what the event is. So I will do themed decks around what I'm reading at. But some of my staples, like I have used... Well, I'll show you my staples first. Always business cards, because, the tissues. I have made people cry, and I do apologize for that. My selenite wand for clearing aura. I do have a smaller one that I will use. It's just currently being used in a house cleansing ritual for someone right now. So this is my larger one, just an example. My selenite wand for clearing the aura. I will also, of course, bring sage, incense, feather, and on my reading table, and I talked about this guy already, my beautiful apophyllite is always on my reading table, my little rose quartz chunk here, my citrine. Now my clear quartz, depending on how big my setup is, I'll either go with this really pretty double pointed clear quartz, or the larger one that I was gifted for my birthday, for Christmas by my brother. Let's see if I can't. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I just love this. So again, depending on how big, where I'm reading, I'll either do one of those, and my most favorite amethyst piece of ever. Isn't this stunning? Oh, it's so gorgeous. And I have a lot of different amethyst pieces, and they're all beautiful, but this piece is so deep and so dark and so sparkly. It's just, it raises my energy vibration. I actually keep this in a pretty gold box that's padded all the way around, and even on the lid there's padding, and it came that way, so it was like meant to protect this for traveling. And then some of my smaller stones, my malachite, one of my malachites. I have quite a few, but this one's great for the reading table. Angelite, of course, to aid in communication. My emerald piece here. Oops, if I can get my fingers out of the way and get the light to catch it. My emerald. Pyrite. Gotta have the stones for luck and abundance, right? My little pyrite. Black tourmaline, of course, for protection, because you never know, and it helps guard the space against other people's energies too, because you never know what space other clients are going to be in. And then of course my ruby fuchsite, and I was actually just telling my friend Mandy about this guy. I was looking up stones to aid in spirit communication, and this was one of them that popped up on the internet, and it gave a little exercise of putting the stone to your forehead and leaving it there for X amount of minutes. And so I did this, and 45 minutes later, with my third eye, I saw my coworker's deceased grandfather, and there was a message for her and everything. It was really cool. Really, really cool. Ruby fuchsite, if anybody is interested and checking that out. All right, now some of my larger staples. So I'll do like little stones with usually a bigger piece. So this is the green aventurine, raw, huge, rough green aventurine that I found at Home Goods, actually, for like $14.99. Can't believe it. So I've had that on my table. My raw, there goes a tissue box. My rough, you guys know what this is. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I know it too. That's hysterical. My brain is shutting down. Fluorite. My fluorite. This is actually my mom's. And it was just sitting upstairs in her room. She passed away in 2010. And I was talking to my father about, you know, who might have gifted it, if anybody would want it back. And he goes, no, take it if you want. I was like, really? Like, that's so cool. So, yeah. And look at the color. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. So, that. I've also had this guy on my reading table before. I can't get that. This I got at a rock, gem, and mineral show last, I think, summer of 2018 for $22. Like, let's see if I can't get it to, well, you're not going to be able to see, but like in there, in like in the little crevices and stuff, there's even little crystals growing. So, yeah. Who would have thought, right? It's so, yeah, I see, catch the sparkle. It's so beautiful. I keep this piece on my mantle next to my TV. Let's see. All right, my other large crystal is my selenite sphere that I have used. And then tea lights. Not always, like I said, something that toggles out whatever I feel like. This is my agate tea light holder. You can like really see in like the layers in there. It's really, really pretty when it's lit. And it actually has felt covering the bottom. So it's my agate tea light holder, my star-shaped selenite tea light holder that I have used. Trying to figure out what the best the best angle is gonna be. Look how bright and beautiful that is. So yeah. Oh, you know what? I've also had this on my reading table too. Not a tea light holder, it's just my other amethyst piece that sparkles so pretty and that I love so much. And then this also felt on the bottom, my amethyst tea light holder. Isn't that stunning? It's heavy. I have to be very, very careful with this. If I dropped it, I would cry for months. No, but you know, it would be sad because it's such a beautiful, beautiful piece. And it wasn't that, I want to say like $29 at a local shop. So, yeah. So that is what's in my tarot to go bag. I can't wait to finish watching your guys' videos. I've seen a few and liked them. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Tomorrow I'll be back to talk about what tarot card in the decks do you look for. What tarot card index do you look for in new decks? And if you don't like the card, does it ruin the deck? So if you have a favorite card and you buy a new deck and you're thumbing through to find your favorite card to see what it looks like, and you don't like the imagery, does that ruin the deck for you, or you let it slide? Alright guys, have a wonderful night. Bye.